Hello. It's been a while since I made a video, so I was just thinking what I'll do in this video is give you a short update on what's been going on in my life over the past year or so, and what's my plans are for the future, and a couple of other things I've done which I thought I'll share with you. So my main occupation over the past year has been my role in as part of a research group led by Professor Timothy Gowers at Cambridge in the field of automated theorem proving. So this is it can be considered as an area of AI where the specific task we want our computer program to be able to solve is to prove a theorem in a similar way to how human mathematicians prove theorems. So we can just tell a computer, this is a theorem I'd like you to prove, and then hopefully it should spit out a proof. And this is similar to what a lot of human mathematicians do. They have theorems that they try and prove or disprove, trying to see what's true and what isn't true. And so that's really what the research was about. And yeah, this research topic seemed quite interesting to me, so I got involved. But more recently, I've been worrying about the ethical ramifications of what we're doing. I just got taken a bit by surprise earlier this year by the power of ChatGPT and other language models that seem to be making breakthroughs in the field of artificial intelligence. Before then, I thought that artificial intelligence has sort of reached a plateau, that further progress wasn't going to happen very much. But obviously this was wrong assumption, as I see now. We can't expect the future to be like the present. And so this sort of got me thinking, because even though having machines prove theorems doesn't sound too bad, a lot of the methods we were using in the project could be adapted to work in other fields of AI. So it's sort of supporting AI research in general, not just our own project. Because there's a lot of cross-pollination between the different areas of AI. So, I didn't know what to do for a while, whether it was a good idea to continue with this research or not. So I ended up praying about it and trying to look online to see what people thought about technology and the future of technology. And I feel like although technology has had many good things, we've sort of become addicted to technology, especially now with social media, and the way that social media uses AI already can be quite detrimental. So long story short, in the end I felt like the potential effects of AI research can be quite negative, given the way humanity is at the moment. If humanity was in a more loving condition, maybe we could use AI for more benefit than harm, but as we are now, it's the harm sort of outweighs the benefit. So that was my feeling and my decision. So I've now left my position as a PhD student as part of this research group, and so I left Cambridge. I've come to Derby in the UK, which is where I'm based at the moment. And I'm just working on a few other things. I won't talk too much about them in this video. Well, actually I mentioned one of them. But yeah, now that I've got some free time, I decided that I'll take this as an opportunity to go on a trip to Australia. I'm going with two friends for a period of 2 months, starting at the end of May, and I'll be volunteering for as a probationary volunteer for the God's Way organisation over in Australia. I'll put a link to God's Way in the description in case you want to find out more about what they do. So I'm quite excited about this trip to Australia. I don't know what it will be like, but I'm sure it will be a good learning and growing experience for me. And another thing I've been doing lately is working on a couple of websites. So I've got 2 websites which I operate. I'm familiar with programming, and I enjoy programming, so I actually built these websites from scratch myself, just using the programming languages that I used to build websites, so on PHP for the back end, and so there's my personal website where you can find out a lot of information about myself and the various projects I've got underway at the moment. And then there's the mediumship website. So mediumship is the practice of communicating with spirits, which are people who have lived on earth and have passed on to the spirit world, and they're not dead, they're still living, but they just don't have a physical body anymore. And if you let yourself be aware of them, you can still communicate with them. Some people find it easier than others. Some people are more sort of mediumistic than others. But anyway, I've been communicating with them for some time now, and some of them have started giving public messages through me. So messages that are meant to be put in the public domain, free for anyone to read. And that's the purpose of my mediumship website. So there you'll find messages, and I'll put a link to both my websites in the description as well, so you can have a look at what is there. And so I think that's about all I wanted to say at the moment. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.